record on this. Hi, Chris. Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm just going to pray before we start. I'm tired. I don't know if you can tell I'm tired.
I bet you are.
For some reason, I'm tired. So I'm just going to pray. Lord, please help me teach the way you want me to teach, Lord. And God, I pray right now oops, one moment. Chris just left the building. Okay, she'll come back in. So God, I just pray right now, help me teach this lesson tonight. Give me strength, Lord, and give everybody just the one moment, the mind to receive what's being taught to them tonight. I pray for clarity, God. I pray for your shalom and for your perfect teaching will and power, God, and just teach through me, Holy Spirit, in Yeshua's mighty name. Toda Abba. Amen. Okay, so I'll unmute you now. I just was trying to concentrate. What did I want to say? Okay, so tonight first of all, I kind of want to touch base on what we did last week. And if you can unmute yourself and okay, good. And okay, so I sent you 2 verses on the Sababa group. Were you able to read them?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, for Chris?
No, because I'm kind of behind on some things. So I wrote it all out. I wrote out all the letters.
Okay. Were you able to read the first letter or the first word? Because this one, and I'm gonna do the whiteboard sharing screen thing, share screen, whiteboard. There we go. I'm gonna use this instead of the board because it's easier for everybody to see. It says it already has shalom on it. And so I wonder if I can change the size of my text. Is that possible? I don't know. Okay, so now I'm gonna write a few words, and I know you don't see the nikud, but what I can do, think what I can do is, okay, if this was that word, okay, which it is, and now I'm going to do something. I'm going to add the nikud, so then you can try and read it. So I'm going to add these 2 dots. Do you see that on my screen that I shared? Yeah. Okay, so can you read that, Linda? It's a very short word. And no help from Chris.
No. I haven't figured out how to read.
But you know what letter the first one is?
That's Lamed.
And what's this one?
I'm looking. I'm trying to memorize them. I know it. I've been doing it all afternoon.
The second letter.
Bet. I should know that.
So if this vowel sound, the nikud underneath the lamed, is an S sound, what would be the word?
Just et? A bet, not a bet.
No, this is a lamed. The first letter is
yeah.
So what
and the sound?
It has 2 dots underneath it, which would be the E sound. So the lamed would sound like a le.
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 Okay.
And then how would it end?
Et or bet? No.
Yeah, but it doesn't have a dot. It's a V sound. So what would be the sound?
I've already forgotten what you said, Lamed was.
So it's
I'm
a
sorry.
live.
I'm just trying to get.
It's
I'm
it's
sorry.
live. Live.
Live. Let.
Live. Live.
Live. Live.
Yes. Live.
Lev. Live.
Hmm?
Okay.
Let me write it for you in English. Um, so what do you think will help you? Because after learning oh man, how do I move this thing over here? I don't know how to do it. Okay, I don't know. Anyways, it's live, so that's underneath there. So, what do you think would help you remember the vowels and well, I guess the letters is what you're having issues remembering?
Just the sounds, because I'm getting the letters and what they are,
Okay,
but
so the sounds
I
of,
don't think I I don't think that I wrote down the sound on everything. Like on my letters, I wrote Aleph and like 10 times wrote Aleph. And I
okay.
did that for the rest. So for the sounds,
So,
I don't think I did that.
you don't think you know the
I don't
sound?
think I wrote the sounds and I have to write them several times to memorize them. And
Okay.
that's, I'm like, okay, I need to go back
Okay,
and
so let's
do
say
the letters
Aleph.
again with the sound.
Okay, so let's say Aleph.
Okay,
Okay.
that was.
What
Uh-huh.
what is it, the sounds that you're trying to get? The vowels? The ah, this is ah, that's also ah. And then if you have
Yeah.
and then if you have this one, it would be E. If it's a dot, it looks like a really messed up dot, but that's a dot. E.
Uh-huh.
Right, is that
Okay.
what you were talking about? The vowels?
Yes.
Okay.
Just the sounds if
Do you
if it's
want to
gonna be.
go? Do you want to go through the like? Because I mentioned this that I recommended that if you have an issue remembering that to go with each letter and literally write the vowels out, and then you can write how it sounds like in English maybe underneath it. This would be an E sound, E. Well, not A, but E. So, whoops, sorry, all the lines are coming out.
Oh,
So,
that's cool.
so I would do, here we go. E, that's the E sound. Because I, A, E, O, U, right? So that would
Right.
be E. But if it was an A sound, it would be the ah. So you got this thing. It would be ah if this was like this underneath. So I recommend
Oh,
for you to
okay.
go through each letter and make that sound, okay?
Okay.
Let's say if this
Yeah.
is not an because we kind of because I don't know, Chris, were you having the same issue?
No, because I kind of learned what they were. Like the one dot underneath is a E, and then the two
Yeah,
dots on top of each other is a and then beside each other is A, and then the
yeah,
three triangles is eh,
yeah.
and the line and the T are os. So
Okay,
I just
so
kind of wrote that out, and then I don't know,
okay,
just
let's just refresh a little bit. Let me go over it for a minute here.
Okay.
So A, E, I, O, U, okay? Let's do this with a bet now, or with a gimel. Gimel, you have ga with a,
Oh, right.
and then it would be a
Uh,
ge. Ge if it was, let's say, like three dots, right? I think like that. And
or a triangle.
or a triangle, right? Wait 1 second. Let me see this. Hmm. Uh, okay, there we go. Ge, okay. And then gi, right? And then go. So what I want you to do, Linda,
Yeah.
whoever is watching this later, if you're having issues with remembering the vowels and the sounds that they make on each letter, literally do this with each letter of the alphabet and write it down. So you write the gimel 4 times and you say, okay, how would it sound like, how would it look like if it sounds like this? So, and then you do the gimel and it would sound like go because it has the little symbol there. But if
Okay.
it was like this, it would be gi. So, and then you
Gi.
can write underneath it and you can like literally write it out in English. Go, go. I think
I
go.
did.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
gi.
Gi.
Yep. Because
Yeah.
I really
And then
want
the 3
you,
letters.
yeah, I really want you to be able to remember. I mean, I don't want you to struggle with that. So if this is what's gonna help you remember, just do that. Just write out each
Okay.
okay? And so that's a
So
go.
this is ge.
That's ge.
Yeah. Okay.
Gi,
Okay, so
go.
Laron, what helped me is if I spelled it phonetically. So for gi, I would write Gee.
Yeah, you can write it phonetically if you want. Gi,
Yeah, and then
gi.
for the triangle, the 3 dots, I would write Geh.
Yeah.
For which one?
Whatever helps you. If that's better, if it phonetically helps you to say it like to write it out like that, then do that.
Oh,
Okay?
okay. So did you
Yeah.
do the U?
And
Is
she
there
was
a
Oh,
U?
you. No, I did not. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, I can't even see my board. There we go.
On the second letter, is that a Geh?
no, it's G. It's G.
The third one is GEH.
It's Gee.
Third one is Ge.
Oh, this one
Okay.
Geh. Yeah. Okay, and goo would be gooey. Actually, let me remember what goo is because I can't remember right now.
It's 2 dots on top of each other.
Yeah,
And that's
ooh,
the go.
goo.
3 dots, 2
There we
dots.
go.
Go.
Okay. Goo, 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 ooh.
Okay.
So if you need to write an H there, then do it. Okay. Does that help?
So, yes, so you would take each letter of uh of each the first letter and put all of these in front of it like we did. I think you said this last week, like ba, ba, bi, ba, ba, boo, that kind of thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Do it
And
with
then
each
that will
letter.
help me to sound it.
Yes.
Okay.
You have to
Gotcha.
memorize how it looks like with the letter, and then it won't confuse you so much.
Okay. I'll
I
get that.
Personally, I think
Last week was
that
a
might help.
lot of writing.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so we're just gonna go through that. Okay, can we try a few words right now? And you could just see how Chris and who's with you, Chris? Oops.
Emma and Annalie.
Redo. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Ooh, I'm learning Emma and Emily.
Yes.
Okay. So we have this first look, I can turn a page. New page. Okay. On this new page, I will
New
use
page.
which color should I use? I guess I'll use I like pink. Cool. Okay. All right.
You know,
So
is there any way that you could just put up the screenshot of what you sent to us?
yes, I can actually. Because I know how to airdrop to my MacBook. Look at that.
Oh, you can airdrop.
Where did it airdrop?
Nice.
So I don't know if I got it. Oh, it sent it. Okay, cool. Let me see. So now I would have to stop share and then I would have to reshare. Wait. All right. Do I know what I'm doing? Yes, I do. I do know what I'm doing. Uh, Alrighty, and then I would have to share screen again. There we go. There we go. Share. We all see that?
Yes,
Perfect.
yes.
Yes.
Great. So Chris, or so we already established what this is, right?
Lev.
Yep. And okay, so do you know what the meaning of lev is? Because I think I did teach you this.
Yes.
Heart.
Yes, nice. Good job. Okay, so we have lev. Now, can you give me help on this one? I'm really having trouble reading it. I don't know what this.
Okay, so I think we're ready to read it, if that's okay.
Yeah, can you read it?
Can we try and read it?
Yeah, if you can try and read the whole thing, go for it.
Okay, Emma, do you want to do it?
You can try it.
Hey,
Okay,
can you
I'll
put-
do this
can
one and
you-
let
Okay.
I'll do this one and I'll let Emma Grace do the next one.
Okay, sounds good.
Wow.
So lev, ta, o, or, taor,
Tahor,
taho. What did you say?
tahor, because it's a H sound. The hey, the hey.
Tahor or ha? Tahor.
Yeah, tahor.
Taho. Okay.
How would you spell that?
I don't say the V in there. I don't say the Bob. The Bob is just holding the O, right?
Yeah, it's helping. It's assisting. It's a as a vowel.
And the R is not, and the resh is not a strong ending on it.
Yeah, it's just
Right?
reish. Yeah, it's just yeah, it's just the letter, tahor.
Taho.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you spell that?
Just like it says it there. Oh, you mean phonetically?
Huh?
Oh,
T?
I would say Tahor.
Yes.
Tahor.
I didn't hear her.
Tahor. Got it?
Well, I
Okay.
didn't hear the second letter because both of y'all were saying it.
H.
Thor.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, move on. This
Okay.
one's a little harder.
Ba, ra, li. Barali.
Yes. Yes. That's very good.
Okay.
Barali.
And then down. Oh, and I know what the next one is. Elohim.
Yes. Wow. Very good. Did you just know that because you saw it before, or what? How did you know?
No, I don't know why I knew that. I don't know why. I
Wow.
just,
Maybe God gave you that
Oh.
revelation. That's awesome.
so I
Okay.
do have a question underneath the aleph where it has the triangle,
Yes.
the 3 dots and 2 dots. Is there a way in which you say those sounds, like you start from the right and go to the left again? So
No,
you would say,
it's just the same eh. It's like an eh.
so it's a blend, a vowel blend.
Yeah, but it's just eh. It's actually it's another. I didn't teach you that vowel one, but it's an eh sound. It's the same as the eh.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Yeah. So
Okay, so the next one would be Baruch, Baroka, Barak, Barak.
ooh, because it's the dot is in the middle here, so it would be a ooh sound.
Baruka,
Veruach.
Baruach,
Yes. So
Baruch.
veruach.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Baruach.
Yes. Veruach. Mhm.
Nakon.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. And Kadosh. Kadash.
Chadash.
Kadesh.
Chadesh.
Kadesh.
Yes, Chadesh.
Kadesh.
Mm-hmm.
Biki Ruby. Baki Ruby.
Bekirbi.
Baki Ruby.
It would be Bekirbi. This one is kind of silent. The
Which
correct
one is silent?
the
The
resh.
resh is
Yes.
okay.
It would be more
That resh.
Bekirbi. It's just a resh in there.
Bekibi. Is
Okay.
it B or be?
Oh,
B.
yeah, it's
Biki.
Bekirbi. Mm-hmm.
Are you saying an L in there?
No, I'm
Bekirbi?
saying I'm saying resh.
Okay, Bekirbi.
Bekirbi.
So it's in the back of the throat.
Yep, in the back. That's why it sounds like an L because it's in the back of the throat. And L,
Okay.
if you think about it, if you don't say the L with you raising your tongue, like you say re, ra, you force yourself to talk from the back of the throat. So it's a reish. Bekirbi.
Bekirbi.
Mhm.
Bekirbi. Well, I
Yeah.
have a hard time with that.
But
Okay,
you did really well. So do you want to do you kind of want to take a
Yeah.
hit at it of translating it? Because it's obviously not in the same order as the words down here.
Okay, if you could just tell me.
Okay, I'll tell you. So we have established already that lev is heart, correct? So this is
Yeah.
heart. Then now tahor is clean. It's actually the true meaning of tahor means pure. So it's like pure. It's a pure heart. Yeah. So lev, clean, tahor, pure, which is really pure. It's supposed to be pure. And then bara is to create, like bereshit, bara, create.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. Create. And then me. Li is me.
Me.
Li is me. And Elohim, I think I would hope you know what Elohim is. Who Elohim is.
Yes. Oh, God.
God. And then Veruach, Nachon. So Veruach is a spirit. Veruach, and then it's Nachon is right. So spirit is Ruach, but it would be a because of the ve ruach, a spirit, and then nachon is right. You got that?
Yep.
And then right spirit. Chadesh is renew. Chadesh, and actually Chadesh could also be said when you have a different vowels sounds. Chadash, and Chadash means new. When it's a sound, it's Chadash. It means new, but this is Chadesh, and it means renew. So the same letters can mean renew or new. They're just different vowel sounds.
Interesting.
Okay. And then Bekirbi. So actually Bekirbi, yeah, it's within me. Within me. Bekirbi. Inside of me. So this is obviously a great scripture to know. Lev tahor bara li Elohim v'ruach nachon chadesh bekirbi. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
So I'll read it really slow. Lev tahor bara li אלוהים, ורוח, נכון, חדש בקרבי. So you have it now, how to say it correctly. And that was really good. I'm really happy that you were able to read it. That was really good. Was it hard for you when you were trying to figure out how to read it?
No.
No? Okay. Did you have to dissect or anything? Because I mean,
Oh yeah. I took one letter like the lamed, and then
the vowel.
the sound under, yeah, the vowel, and then went to the other consonant, and there's no vowel. So so
Yeah.
I did it phonetically, letter by letter.
Good, good. Yeah, so if that helps, Linda, if because that's what she did that helped her read it, then I recommend doing that. Just taking one letter at a time, looking at the vowel that's underneath it or on it, next to it, or here, and then just like doing math, taking, okay, so this is a lamed, so it's an L sound, and then the L sound with the S sound underneath it, and so that's an E.
No.
So le, so lev sound. So that's what it would sound like.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
just do that with each one, just each letter. And
Okay.
yeah. Just
Yeah.
one. So all you need is one sentence at a time. So that's why I just gave you 2 verses this week, because I don't want to overwhelm you. Because just one word. If you get one word a day, then at least you're like helping your memory, and you're like building it each day, So no stress, but yeah, if that helps, that might be a good method
Yeah.
to try.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
And it's also on the page you printed out, which
Yeah.
I didn't see that the sounds are at the bottom,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't even look at that. I'm like, oh, there it is.
Oh yeah. Yeah. If that helps. So, do you want to take a hit at the next one? Do you want to okay, I have an idea. I'm going to try, I'm
Okay.
going to stop this share, and I'm going to try helping you, Linda, because I really want you to read. I really want you to read.
Yeah. I don't know why my picture is not appearing.
I think today's the day.
Okay.
Even if you don't think
Okay.
it's the day. I think today's your day. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm going to write on the board just one word from the next verse, the next scripture that I gave. And it's gonna be when we're gonna dissect it together. Okay?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
that's, and no helping Chris. Because I think, did you already read this one, the next scripture that I gave?
Yes, Emma. I was.
Emma's done it? Oh, okay. I'll let Emma do the rest of it, but just this word I want to give to Linda, because I really want her to learn how to do this. Okay. So what letters do we have here?
Okay. So you have, I know. I'm wondering, is it the one? It's not the one. You're just creating your own thing right now, right?
Yeah,
Right.
this is how I write.
It's not the one that you sent out on the black page.
No, I sent out the verse, but this is just one word from the verse. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm putting the vowels underneath.
Okay.
So what's the first letter?
With the dot, it's bet.
It's a B sound, right?
Ba.
Okay.
And then are we doing the thing underneath the letter?
Doing the vowels as well.
So is that
Yeah. So that would be a ba sound, right?
Uh-huh.
So you just write it above it, right? Okay. And now you're gonna do like a little plus here. Okay. And now what's this letter right here?
The yod?
Yeah. And what's that vowel?
That's what I don't remember. what they do.
You have the
E?
paper though. E?
Is it E?
Yep.
Yes.
So that would be like a E. You prefer
E?
I'll just write EE. So you have it
Okay.
phonetically, the phonetic sound.
Okay.
Even though it's
Okay.
it's an I because the way we do the vowels is I, A, E, O, U, just like we do
Right.
in English, right? So we have the
Uh-huh.
I. Look at this. It's not easy to write with this, just so you know.
Okay. You're doing great.
Oh, ooh. Okay, there we go. So let me just make it a little easier to see because I don't like that. I'm just gonna write it as a E so we don't get confused. Okay.
Okay.
So this is a yi sound, right? Okay. So you have ba, yi, and then we're gonna do another plus. Okay, what's this letter?
Tove?
A what?
Is it Tove?
No, the letter. Just the letter.
Oh. Tove?
Tav. Yes.
Tov.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I get why you were okay. So that's a T sound, right? Because it has no vowels.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
let's read this. Ba. You put
Ba.
ba. Okay. What's
Uh-huh.
the plus e? So say ba.
Ba E? Or are you saying the ya as well?
Yeah, just the way I wrote it in English. So
Ba yeet. Ba yeet.
yeah, bite. Yep,
Oh, okay.
that's what it is. You just said in Hebrew. So
Okay.
so this word means house.
Oh, okay.
There you go. So yeah,
Okay.
and that's how you're gonna dissect all of them. And what you can do
Okay.
is take your like if you have a paper, just one, each paper, you just take that and do what I just did. Just put
Okay.
the sound of it above because you'll take the letter itself plus the vowel and put it together. What sound does that make? Okay, and then the next, each letter of the word. And then
Okay.
when you're done with it, you connect them all together, and this is what it equals. Bite.
Right.
Yep.
Right. Okay. I think I get that.
Get it now? Okay.
Yeah. And we need my whiteboard in the garage.
Great.
I have a whiteboard.
I'm very happy oh, so yeah, just use your whiteboard. Okay, so now let's go back to share. Okay, now I'm gonna share the other one by airdropping it to my MacBook again. Let's see. Alrighty. All right. Okay, let's see if it pops up. How do I wait? I'm supposed to be able to see it, but I don't. Oh, here it is. Okay, there it is. Okay, you see it?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so now I'm only gonna give Linda one word out of this whole thing, and that will be this one. This word.
Okay.
Actually, no, I prefer this one. This one.
Okay.
Okay. So go for it.
Okay.
Oh,
the
maybe.
Yud.
Yeah.
You want it now?
Yeah, you can do it now if you want.
Huh. Okay. Ya. Is it Yud with an A? Ya. And then the Kaf or Kof?
Goof.
Kuf.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And it has so it's Kaf. Okay. And then the other one is that Dalit? No, it looked like
No,
Dalet.
this is a dalid. This one here is a dalid, but this
Okay.
one is not a dalid. It's a resh.
Resh.
Mm-hmm.
I did write that down, Resh.
It has
So,
no vowels.
so, Yakar?
Yes.
Yay!
Yep. There you go. You just read in Hebrew. Okay, great. So now, Chris, on your side.
Okay, Emma Grace.
Emma
I'm gonna
Grace,
let Emma,
go for it.
First word.
the first, can she start at the top?
Yeah, start from the very beginning.
What's that?
Ba, ba, ka, ba, ka, ke, ma.
Close, but this doesn't have a dot in the middle. So what if it doesn't have a dot in the middle, the kaf, what sound would it made? Do you remember?
I don't think I remember.
So if it's a kaf, but it doesn't have the what?
Ka,
Yeah, exactly. It would sound like a kaf. So it would be like a chet. It's same sound as a chet. So try this one more time. This one.
ba, ka, ke, ma.
B'chokhma.
Bechokma.
B'chachma. Yeah, b'chachma. Because it has a but it really how you would say it correctly, even though that you did it right because of the vowel here. It would be b'chokhma, but it's good. You did it correctly. So b'chachma.
The fourth and fifth.
And now come to this. Now come to this word.
Okay.
You see it?
You.
Okay, go ahead, Emma.
You. Yibane.
Yibane. Yep.
Yibane.
Yeah, you did it good. And now we just went through this one.
Emily, go ahead. Bye. Try it, Emily.
What's the first one?
It's about
Oh, what? Bayi, yo, bayi, yo,
not just bye.
ta, bayi, yo,
Not just bye.
bayi,
Bite.
Bye.
bayi.
Yeah. If it doesn't, it might confuse you when it doesn't have a vowel at the end, but usually the last letters of the word don't have because it's just a way to end it. So bite would just, that's how you would say it, bite. Okay, that's good. Do you want to take a kick at this one?
I'll try that one.
Yeah, go for it.
Uvi. Tuvuna. Tuvuna?
Uvitvuna.
Uvituna.
Yes. Yes, very good. It's hard to say it because it's a long word. So it's kind of you don't know where the emphasis is, but it's basically uvitvuna. Very good.
Okay.
Yeah, you said it correctly though. So
Okay.
you
And the
read it.
next one is Yitu Kubona. Nah. Not blah. Sorry. Blah.
Yeah. That's what I want to get.
Yitu Kubonan.
So there's no u after the t, the ta.
Yitu Kovnan.
Almost, but again, no vav, no oo sound after the taf. So, oh, okay.
Okay.
I think I know where you're getting confused. It's the two dots. So this one is more of like a very subtle sound. It's a yit konan. Yit
Oh,
konan. Very subtle. Yit konan.
Konan.
Yep. It's like almost like it's not even a vowel. It's just giving you the stepping stone. Yit konan.
Okay. Yit
Yeah.
Konan.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the next one is Emma, you want to take this one?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Uvo, uvo diet,
That sounds
uvo diet.
so what's this letter here?
Iron.
Ein. So it's more like ah sound. Remember? It's like a ah. Very emphasis A.
I.
Uvedaat.
Ubada.
Yes. Very good. For a moment there, I thought you were speaking Vietnamese. No, no, you did really good. But it was yeah, but don't be scared. So you can yeah, again, like don't be scared to just take it one letter at a time. Because sometimes if you'll try to rush it, then you'll try to get ahead of yourself and you might say a other letter that's not really there or like another sound that's not really there. So yeah,
Can you
uveda.
say that one more time?
Hmm?
Can you say that one more time?
U,
Ubada'a.
yes, uvedaat.
Ubada'a. Okay.
Okay, and then this one. Okay, this, by the way, this vowel here, which I also didn't really teach you, it's the same thing as ah. Ah. Mm-hmm. Because of this little line here.
Adariyo.
Chadarim.
Adarim.
Yep, chadarim.
Huh. So almost between an H and a K. Kadarim.
Chadarim. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yimala. Oh. Ugh. I think
I
for
like
it,
your regret there.
Yimala. Ah. Avo.
I ma
La.
not la, just like a
La.
l. Yeah.
La. Imala.
Ima.
Avo.
So this one is gonna be like this. Yi malu.
Malu.
Yi malu. So you're still saying the u because it's an alif, but you're not saying yi mal au. You know what I'm saying? So it's yi
Okay.
malu. Yep.
Okay. So more emphasis on the U than the
Yeah.
Aleph.
Yeah. And then
Yima-
this could be a little harder because even though it's short, just because you would think that you're gonna say here tal,
Ka.
right?
Yeah.
But really what you're gonna say here, and this is where vowels get confusing. So this is where you would have to know the word in Hebrew to understand that that's not really the correct way of saying it. So this word means everything. Everything. So this mean this the way to truly say it would be kol. Kol. Kol is the phonetic sound of it.
Cool.
Kol. So yimal'u kol. And then what's this one?
Kenor. Oh, home,
Hon. Yep.
home.
Yep. Very good. So kol hon. And this one, which Linda did earlier, she did it really well.
Yakar.
Yep. Yakar. And then last but not least,
Fanuyil.
ve.
Yil.
That would be a ve.
Fanuyil.
No, that would be a, what sound is this?
Ah.
Yeah.
Bena. Il.
Yep.
Im. Benaim.
Venaim. Yep. So now I'm
Benaim.
gonna read it for you fully. Bechokhma yivane. Sorry, yibane. So bechokhma yibane bait uvitvuna yitkonan uveda'at chadarim yimal'u kol hon yakar venaim unaim, but venaim. And this is from Mishlei Kaf Dalet Gimel. So Mishlei is Proverbs. So do you know which proverb this is? I'm gonna give you clues. This bechokhma, in wisdom. Chokhma is wisdom. So bechokhma, in wisdom, because the be is standing in for the in word. In wisdom, bechokhma. And this is bait, house. So am I giving you clues here on what proverb it is? In wisdom, house.
By wisdom a house is built.
Yep. In wisdom, a house is built. And
By understanding. Or no, Chokmah, by the spirit. Chokmah is spirit.
no, chokhmah is wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay. By wisdom a house is built.
And by and then by understanding, the rooms are filled, right? Something to that with riches.
22.
Proverbs 24. Is it 22 or 24? Wait. In wisdom, let me look up. A house. Oh, Proverbs 24:3.
24:3.
By wisdom, a house is built, and by understanding, it is established. By knowledge, the rooms are filled with all precious and pleasant riches. So, in wisdom, bechokhmah, yibane actually means built. So in our grammar in Hebrew, the built goes before the house. So built, yibane, house, bait, uvitvuna. Tvuna, I would say, is understanding. Tvuna is understanding. Yitkonan, it will be planned or established. Yitkonan, I guess, is for the established. And then uveda'at, by knowledge, the rooms, chadarim. So here it's filled, yimal'u, will be filled, yimal'u, kol, with all, so this is kol, with all. Hon is like very pricey, precious, hon, and expensive, yakar. Yakar and hon are like almost the same, but yakar is expensive and hon is like something very valuable. So I guess it would be like riches. Hon is riches. And then v'na'im. Na'im is pleasant. So it's that last word. Yep, so that's your verse. By wisdom a house is built, and by understanding it is established. By knowledge the rooms are filled with all precious and pleasant riches. בחוכמה ייבנה בית, ובתבונה יתכונן. ובדעת חדרים ימלאו, כל הון יקר ונעים. Okay, that's how you say it.
Yeah.
And that was probably a really hard thing to do, but I'm really, really, really happy that you were able to read it. You did really well. So, and now you know, Linda, like how to dissect it and to get each word and each letter. And it's okay if we had to like spend most of this class going through that, because I think the moment you start reading, like I said before, you'll learn the language. You'll just, by reading, you have more understanding of the language and the grammar and everything. And I don't really want to go forward until we can like understand how to do that, because once I start giving you other things to do, then it's going to be like even more like, wait, what? Like you have like now you have like all this stuff. So what I do want to teach, because I do want to give something extra for this class. So let me stop this share, or let me share a different screen. Let me do the whiteboard again. Okay, I want to add another page here. Yay. Okay, go back up. And now I'm gonna go with the color purple. No, let's see. Yeah, purple. I like purple. Purple is nice. Okay, and oh, Linda, you're muted. So if you said something, I didn't hear you. Okay.
Didn't.
Okay. Okay, good. Just making sure. Okay. I was going to teach you numbers tonight, but I think I don't want to. Maybe I'll start with the 5 first numbers of Hebrew. And here's the thing, or maybe I should teach you first female and male, because numbers have female and male numbers. And that's going to be interesting to teach that.
Oh, that sounds confusing.
Yeah, confusing, right? So maybe let's see. Let's wait on that one. So we did vowels, we did that. Trying to see.
I think we just need more practice with dissecting words and,
Dissecting words. Yeah.
and read. So if you could just throw some more verses at us this week, that'd be great.
I will definitely know more verses.
I
What?
want to know letters. I want to know.
You want to know letters?
Numbers.
Numbers?
Yeah,
So let's start with just 3 numbers, okay? Let's just do 1, 2, 3.
That's good.
And I'm just gonna go, this is how I'm gonna do it. This is your numbers here. And then, man, okay. I need 2 fingers to do this. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, and now, okay, there we go. I'm going to, so, yeah. So this is echad. Echad. Shtayim. Oh man, I'm running out of space. Shtayim. And then shalosh. It almost looks like shalom, now that I think about it. Okay, so you have echad, shtayim, shalosh. Wait, echad, shtayim. 1 second. Let me look up something, because I want to do this correctly and I don't want you to get confused. Misalim. Let me do this in Hebrew. Mispalim ve'ivrit. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't want to confuse you. So let me do this correctly. Without a problem. Let's do that.
Did you write the 1, 2, 3 backwards? Or does it matter?
Well, because in numbers you always write from left to right, regardless if it's in Hebrew. But I'm gonna change this one to achat. Okay? Achat, shtayim, shalosh. Achat, shtayim. No, achat, shtayim, shalosh. Oh my goodness. I need to forget because there's both male and female numbers. And so I don't want to confuse you on which one is what yet. But I do want to try and teach you these, at least some of them, just 3 of them.
Right.
Why is it giving me Arabic? Oh, Babalit. Okay, because I said, okay, instead of saying Ivrit, I wrote Aravit. 2 letters, if you confuse them, it will immediately think it's Arabic. Okay, there we go. I found a really good, that's what I was trying to look for. Here's I'm going to save this image and I'm going to share it with you on my, so I'm going to share it on my desktop. Blah, 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 blah. Where am I going? Where am I going? Forget about that. Forget about the, what in the world is this? Help me, Lord. Okay. Stop share. Okay. Let me see. Let me try and find, no, I don't want it. Okay, there we go. Desktop, somewhere here, because I just saved it. There we go, I found it. Okay, now I go back here, share screen, share screen. There we go. Share, there we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, you can see this, right?
Yeah.
As you can see, here's your male, and this is your female. We still know what male and female is in America. So,
Yeah.
this is zachar. Just so you know, this is male in Hebrew, zachar. And this is how you say female, nekeva. It has 2 dots here, so it's nekeva.
I can't see how you spell male.
This thing right here. You see it? I highlighted it.
Okay.
That, and then this one is nekeva. This is female. Nekeva.
Cuba.
Nekeva.
What's the first letter in female?
That's a noon.
It's a noon. Okay, and for today, we're just focusing, like I said, on these 3 first numbers. So this is, if it's a male, you say, can anybody read this one for me? On the male side?
Hot. Echad.
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 Yep, echad. So number 1 is echad. If you say it in a male, echad. But if you say it female, how would it be in female?
Aunt. Coat. A coat.
Achat.
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 Yep. So echad, achat. Okay. I'll send you this. By the way, Linda, I'll send it to the group.
Okay. Okay.
So you have echad, achat. 1. Okay. Now on the second row here, this is how you say 2. in a male. Shna. So who can finish that? Shna.
Shanamin, Shanam,
Now
Shanam,
what's this letter right here next to the nun?
E, Shanim,
Shnaim.
Shnaim.
Oh.
Yud, because it's a yud right here. Shnaim. Okay, but then if I go to the female side, what's that right there?
That's a toe.
The taf.
Shawn? No.
What's the
Shawn? Shaim?
So I'll start it for you. Shta,
Shah?
shta,
Oh.
Da,
Shta-
Yom,
shtaim.
Shtaim, Shtaim,
Yep.
Shtai,
Yeah, very good. And then if I go to the okay, so let's go over it again. What's this?
Where is she? Oh, there she is.
Ak-
That's a
Kat, Akat,
Echad.
echad. With the T.
Echad,
Here, let me
Yeah.
highlight it like this. Yep. And now I'm going to the female.
Echad,
That's a toe.
Ataf. Remember taf. Tov is a word in Hebrew. It means good. Not to be
Akat.
confused with taf, which is the letter taf. Yeah, so this is a taf. That last letter.
Okay.
So that's a chat.
Achat.
A chat.
Achat.
So you have echad right here on this side. And then you have achat on this side. Okay? That's number one. Now you have, okay, let's go to this one first. Shtaim. And then on this side, does anybody remember?
No. Sha. No. And Yim.
Giant.
Shalom.
Shanim?
Shnaim.
Shanim?
Shnaim.
Shine.
Have that na sound right there.
Nine.
Shnaim. Okay?
Ah.
And then I go right below it. We haven't tried this one yet. But right below it, it says, can anybody read that?
Sha. Shalamed.
What is it?
Shilsha,
What did Emma Grace say? She said it correctly. Shlosha.
Shilsha,
Shlosha. Yep. So that's on the male side, shlosha. But then here it's one less letter. So how would that sound right here?
Shalosh.
Yep.
Flush.
Shalosh. Very good. So we have echad on the male side, echad, shnaim, shlosha. And then on the female side, we have achat, shtaim, shalosh. And that's all I want you to know right now is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 on both sides, okay?
What's the difference between male and female letters? Or numbers?
How would
Numbers,
you
it's just how it sounds. It's just a different, I'll teach you how it relates later on in grammar because it really has to do with the Hebrew grammar. because you're going to have a lot of female and male words as well that I'm going to teach. Because kind of like in Spanish, they also have that. In English, you don't have that. But you do have it in Spanish. So, but in Hebrew, it's the same. So you would have you have male and female numbers. You have when you approach somebody, there's a way to speak to a man or to like ask questions to a man. And then you have a different way of asking questions to a woman. So it's like it could be the same question, but you say it differently because it changes if you say it to a man or a woman. So it's just it comes down to grammar. So
When you write down numbers, do you always write them like that, or do you write them like?
we write them just like we do in English. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
It's the same number. It looks the same, but you would say it differently. So
in Spanish, they have like the L and the la for the male and female.
yeah,
And that's according to the noun. If it's
yeah,
male and female. So is that the same in Hebrew?
yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to send you this paper here of the female and male numbers. And what I want you to do, this is only the 10 first letters of the alphabet. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you have all the 10 first numbers. And then I want you to read them out. I want you to finish reading all the rest of them this week. And when we come back next week, I want to ask you like how much you know. So, and then we're just gonna count, and we're just gonna focus on the first 10. And this will be a great intro into female and male letters and everything. How, not letters, but words and numbers. Okay?
Okay. Is there a letter in the male and the female? I don't know if it was said before that shows that it's male or female, like la and lay, L and la in Spanish. Not like this. Not really.
It changes.
Because I'm looking at.
It just it changes with words. So
Okay.
I'm sure that once we get into it more, I'll probably be able to answer that better. But off the top of my head, all I can say is probably the N word, the final nun on the end of a word, usually
male.
for female. And for men, it's just a shorter. It's usually shorter. But for women, yeah. But in this case, and this is where it gets confusing, because in this case, Shlosha is a male number. It's not a female number, even though it's an ah sound at the end. Here, shalosh is for a woman. You would kind of think that it would be opposite, but it's not. But yeah, so don't overthink that part yet, but just focus on reading it and knowing how to read it, because like I said, that's why I really emphasize on reading, is so that we can learn all the rest of these things. So just focus on reading this, and then next week I'll ask you how to count in Hebrew.
Okay.
Only the first 10. All right. Any questions?
No.
No? Are we good?
We're good. Thank you.
Okay. Happy that I helped. And again, like I said, if you need help with anything, or even knowing how to learn something, please, don't be ashamed to reach out. I'm here to help. The goal of this is that you're able to evangelize in Hebrew, right? No, well, the goal of it is that you're able to minister to people in Hebrew and to really to share the love of Yeshua and to pray for them, and but really is to communicate with Israelis. You want to be able to communicate with Israelis, especially if you have a heart for Israel, which I believe everybody who's taking this class does have a heart for Israel. So I am happy to assist in any way, and I will send you another. We'll see, maybe 2 more verses, 3. I think maybe 3. So we'll try that during the week as much as you can. I'm not forcing you to get done with all of it, but as much as you can during this week. And also the numbers, remember that. And let's see. And please don't just read it, please write it out, because I want you to also practice writing. Okay?
Yeah.
So while you're learning how to read it, I also want you to know how to write it. And translation will do for you. And then, or you can always look up what this is. If you got the phonetics correct, you can always try looking up what that means on Google. And then I would be really surprised, like surprise me and be like, oh, I know what this means. And then I'll be like, whoa, I didn't even teach you that. You know? Google taught you that. Yeah, I think that's good. I think we're good. Trying to think if I have anything else. Yeah, I think that's it. I just pray that this went down into our memory and that
Yes.
God helps us learn and grow as much as we can. In Yeshua's name. Amen. And
Thank you.
if you feel like giving, you can give through Nathaniel Foundation and just put my name in it or something or whatever. Awesome. Okay, thank you. Love
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.